Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Ooh. His ass up the game, matter of fact. He is not no damn fullback. Get out the game.
Here we go. Quickly to the air is Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And the Cowboys pressure gets them. It's time for the sack.
Where we going, dude?
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They're just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now Burrow. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Burrow going for it on 4th. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. And they go play action now. Burrow.
There you go.
Get
Get
to
that
Chase,
shit.
but it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And they finally put it in this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Play action now, Prescott. He's going to launch it for Washington. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. Takes it to about the 37. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
I thought once he got out of the pocket, he was looking further downfield. Instead, he brings his sight lines back to a shorter route, settles on his receiver running the drag left to right, and they wind up not getting a whole lot out of that one.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. On third down, Burrow.
There you go,
The defense has it covered.
That's the crib.
Intercepted. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those quarterback's hands. You just sort of go, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Terrell Basham in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on third. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
He'll air this one out for Boyd. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 35. This offense so far on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. And now they will throw it with Burrow. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch.
Oh, they gave that to him.
Doesn't get a lot out of it. But he is able to keep the feet in bounds. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. Again, that's Hurst.
Extra move, I ain't even do all that.
About the 23-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
I'm one, right?
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Now it's Burrow. That's going over the middle by Hurst. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. Mixing up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. Drop for a loss there on a nice effort by Osa Odighizuwa. Now on 2nd and 13. Burrow.
There you go.
Now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10.
What? Jamar Chase is not no goddamn 99 speed. What the hell was that?
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
So I just walking down like that?
And it's now 14-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And this is where the coach... He's got him in. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Sliding out of the pocket. He gets this one to Boyd. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first.
11 empty.
Back to throw again. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Here we go.
Mixon has a bad game.
11 empty.
They go play action with Burrow. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
As we've seen, their first two drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
Here we go.
They got to get to the 23 here on third. Play action. It's Burrow. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Why they quit? Damn, bro, why you made the Super Bowl champs quit?
You see, it's two type of people in life.
Man.
It's people that wake up and wish they had it. It's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo Porsche, photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life, I gon' wake up. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, then
got these bum ass Eagles.
Don't force so photogenic. All my life I better go get up. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son. Then go get it. Top floor, top dog, like I just signed a TDE. Gang. No, we all gotta eat. Up late, bills due, rent due. I ain't been asleep. Look at it.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, break.
They go play action with Hurts. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts. And pressure
It's like the
coming,
Eagles
and they
doing
got
all that
it
throwing.
once again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Boy, how about this to start a ball game? That's twice in a row now, Charles, if they get to it.
And how often do we talk about offenses that operate off of a script to begin games? Feels like this defense had their script together on this one, and their script said put the quarterback down and do it fast.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Knock this shit loose.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Lamb to return it. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's Prescott. He knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Woo.
After the incomplete pass here now, it's 2nd and 10. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Bro.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Good Lord.
Fourth down, Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Micah Parsons able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if he's going to reshape.
Under pressure, they got him again. Micah Parsons. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down.
Pack the 60, pack the 60. Top low 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
Hurts sets up to throw.
And
he's brought
where you
down.
going?
Can't do anything with a
Where
football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs.
I don't know what to do with that.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play.
Hold on. Stretch this real quick. Tired of this nigga being in the game. Get out the game. Get out the game. Alright, we back. Get out the game. Get out the game. Get your ass out the game, nigga. Get your ass out the game, nigga.
It's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
Chipping away at it.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's Prescott. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We're scoreless after 1.
Listen. Listen.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll pitch it out to Elliott. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On second down, there's the option going left. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Bro.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Throwing to start the drive.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. But let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
It's a second down run with Sanders. The limited running room should get about 3 to the 21.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Let's go now.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Top 19. Top 19.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that is intercepted. Or was it?
Keep your feet in, bro.
We just say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Here's Aaron Siposs out now to punt on fourth down. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And they will take over first and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, partner, I know so far, we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Javon Hargrave in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And this returnable for Rager. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. A good throw here, finding Pascal. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he's got this down to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And he's going to be taken down, plus there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. And that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception,
okay.
Really the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good
Trash,
at all.
man.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Throwing, Prescott. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Call it a gain of a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
19. 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts.
Nigga,
Quick throw there, going to be
pick the ball.
Incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Both of these coaching staffs making their final adjustments for the second half. And in a scoreless game, you figure it's the offensive guys that made the biggest changes to the game plan. For the Cup, let's go back out to Brandon Gaudin.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And he fires one that's
Bro, what's up with the slow-ass break, bro?
James Bradbury.
How you break out like that? James Bradbury.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. For the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
On second down, Elliott once more. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. That's going
Yo, James Bradford is not like that.
Obviously searching for their first touchdown this game, partner. That quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
Prescott on 4th down.
This nigga's not that bad.
And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Let's go.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Tackled there by Leighton Vander Esch. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run left with Pollard. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Pollard again. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? You know, because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. They try
Bro,
to
I
throw
put
on
the ball
second
on the
down,
money,
but
bro.
this one is incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. The Cowboys on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 11.
Bro, why nobody blocking?
Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll begin by running the option. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll get this to Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, they wound up losing yardage.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Dak. Eagle pressure.
Oh, man, niggas like that. They need to stop. They act like these evil niggas like that.
Prescott to throw on fourth.
Yo, you're not supposed to run no post.
It will go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. On third down, they're going to go with the option. And he is going to lose yardage here. And a loss of 3 to bring up fourth. Well, so much for that possession.
Yeah, I think he tried to do a little too much there, partner. He tried to keep it himself. End up getting buried in the backfield, and that brings up fourth down.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
Did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys are nails out there.
Oh, boy.